Well, folks, more and more polls continue to come out, and each and every passing poll provides worse and worse information for Donald Trump about how much the public hates him. But a recent Pew Research survey, which, fancy word for poll, actually identified a very important trend that has been happening over the last 12 months. Because this poll, horrible numbers, right? It shows that only 27% of Americans support all or most of Trump's policies. A year ago, it was 35%. So it's an 8-point drop. But here's the thing. The number of Democrats and independents who support all or most of Trump's policies hasn't budged, right? Those groups of people always hated all of it. That 8-point drop, according to Pew, the people who did the survey, is almost 100% from Republicans. Almost all of the support that Trump has lost in the last year on his policies has come from Republicans saying, no, I don't like this. That might be the worst possible news that Donald Trump could get. I mean, if it were more and more Democrats saying, wait a minute, I don't like what this fascist Republican is doing, that wouldn't bother Trump. Those are people that aren't going to vote for him ever again anyway. But it's coming from within his own party. That is where Trump is hemorrhaging his support. Trump is losing Republicans at a record pace, which, I don't know if y'all remember this, we're in a midterm year. Okay, Trump's not on the ballot, of course, but the Republicans are. And they're fighting to keep their razor-thin majority in the House, to keep their majority in the Senate, to keep various governorships and state houses. And if the public is looking at Donald Trump and his policies and saying, we hate all of this, and Republicans are looking at it with the public and saying, hey, we hate it too, that doesn't bode well for any Republican in any state on a ballot this year. Because those policies that they hate so much and that more and more are hating by the day are not going to change. They're not going to get better. Regardless of what Donald Trump's idiots in his cabinet meeting told him last week about, you're fixing everything. This year, we're going to see the Trump boom. No, we're not. We're going to see more death in the streets of America. We're going to see prices continue. We will likely see a recession. All of the horrible things that everybody hates are going to continue, which is going to cause Republicans to lose more support because they can't hold Trump accountable. The voters can't, but they can damn sure hold the rest of the Republican Party accountable as they go along with everything this lunatic says and does. So they will pay the price for this. The voters will take it out on them. And if it stays the same, if Republicans continue to blindly support this demented old fool in the White House, they're going to take it out on Republicans again in the year 2028 in the presidential elections. And I hope they do. That's what needs to happen. But right now, things are as bad as possible for Donald Trump. And if the trends continue, it is somehow miraculously gonna keep getting worse for him. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.